Hunter and Jet Lawrence are a huge deal in the US. The brothers from the Sunshine Coast are such superstars on the motocross circuit. They have their own TV series. And they can thank Mum and Dad for taking a massive gamble to get them there.
It's a 20-minute plus two-lap race. Good jump from one of the right to the middle.
We are aware that we are watching greatness in both Hunter and Jet. We all know they are must-see TV anytime they throw a leg over a motorcycle.
Remember the names, Hunter and Jet Lawrence, two young Aussies taking the motocross world by storm.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you get money.
My bro's about to be a badass right now and get a championship that has been coming for a while, so...
Hunter Lawrence is aged 24, Jet just 20. But the pair are dominating the sport so much, sponsor Red Bull has created a TV series about them.
Such a wild thing because we still think we're a bunch of idiots up here racing.
They might feel like idiots, but the brothers are doing Australia proud on the big stage in the States, putting their little old hometown of Landsborough on the Sunshine Coast up in lights too, even though organisers originally listed the pair as Americans.
We'd be like, what the heck? Like, where's our, what, they got that wrong? Like, they'd say we're from Florida or something like that. And we're like, no, that's not right. We're Aussies.
Jet just completed a perfect season in the 450cc class of the AMA Motocross Championships, undefeated in 22 races, the first person ever to achieve that feat as a rookie. Older brother Hunter won the 250cc title, making them the first brothers to ever win both championships in the same season.
Be some of the most successful Australians to ever do the sport, and just try to continue the Lawrence domination. That'd be unreal.
Parents Darren and Emma are extremely proud of the hard work that's gone into their boys' success.
Sometimes it's hard when you're doing this for so long. You've got to stop and actually take a minute to appreciate what they've done, because you're always striving for that next thing.
The Lawrence brothers wouldn't be where they are without a brave decision by their parents, selling up the family home in Queensland and moving to Europe after a call from a French motocross team.
I remember standing in the driveway of our house in Landsborough, and this guy ringing me with a French accent, wanting us to come to Europe and
Ride for his team.
Ride for his team, and I was like, yeah, for sure, I'm interested, but I'm not going to split my family up. I have another son, I'm Jet, and then he rang me back the next night. Basically said, all right, we'll take the pair of them.
Right here, right now, right here, right now.
The European days were tough yakka, based in Belgium, but riding across the continent for little prize money.
We always joked, when we were grinding and struggling, that we wouldn't be doing it the Lawrence way if it wasn't the hard way. So it's played a huge part in the success Jet's had and myself.
Now they've hit the big time in America, with both brothers dominating their classes in front of packed stadiums for million-dollar paydays.
We never really would have dreamed of it, just because we didn't think it was ever possible. So it's such a cool thing to experience and be living in right now, but we definitely hope we leave a good impact on younger Aussie kids to kind of keep working hard. And
as far as we are concerned, yeah, we're so proud of them, and if this journey ended tomorrow, we'd be so proud of what they've achieved and everything.
The boys credit their dad with getting them interested in dirt bike racing as young kids.
Definitely put our head down and just thought we'd have a crack, and put everything into it to try to achieve.
Anything we want to be good at, you got to have a great work ethic. That was one of the biggest things our dad instilled in us is, he'd always say, well, if you want it, you got to prove it to me, prove you want it. What are you doing to prove that you want it?
What legends, hey? And the brothers will be flying the Aussie flag in France next month.